Hey ladies, how you doing? So I was like, you know what, let me come in and show you guys like my top 10 favorite products that make me feel flawless. Okay, we have so many makeup products, right? So many, but it's just them few products that you know you could just go to, because however you do your makeup and however you pull it together, these products here are gonna make you feel flawless and make you look flawless too. I have some of the products on. I'll let you know what I do have on, and some of the products you already know. Some of the products are like staples, so you already know what the products are. So let's get into it. No particular order, anything like that. Let's just get right into it. So I'm gonna put my foundations because I have more than one. But what I have on right now, and I love this foundation because one, it's affordable, it's easy accessible, and you can get it at the local drugstore, and it is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me. This foundation, y'all, I think at Walmart it's like $5.98 if I'm not mistaken, somewhere along those lines. However, this foundation does not have a pump. You pour it on your brush, put it on your face, however you choose to do it. But this foundation will give you, I have it on right now, it will give you the most flawless look you ever can ask for. I had this foundation on when the lady met me that recruited me for Mary Kay, and she was like, oh my god, your foundation looks so good. I said, oh, you can go get it at Walmart right across the way. And she was like, oh god, don't say that. And then she was like, you know, come to Mary Kay and so forth, so on. That's how long I have been wearing this foundation. So for those of you that know that I was a Mary Kay director at one point in time, I'm sure some of you have ran across some of my videos, I was wearing this foundation, and this is like my third bottle. This stuff here, I love it. This is that foundation that you bring when you're going out and you don't know what the night's gonna hold, but you just take this when you know you're gonna look good. You don't care. It's good to do for a high end, for a low end. This is it. Next up, this should be no surprise to you, is my Huda Beauty, guys. Oh my god, you guys know this is a mattifying foundation, but it's not as hardcore as some other ones. But this is probably the mattest foundation that I do own. I love this foundation. I did pick up the stick version, which is more of a soft matte. Really nice. I do like it. It's still a part of the arsenal. It's not going anywhere. But this foundation is amazing. I don't even talk, just check the videos out. I talk about it like it's the only foundation in Sephora or even on the shelves. So I love it. Last but not least, it's kind of a newbie. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Matte. I picked this one up ending of last year, I believe I picked it up. I don't think I picked up, yeah, because the foundation I picked up this year was the Fenty. This is my newest foundation, but it didn't make the cut, but nevertheless it's still nice, it's still good. And this foundation here, let me tell you, I do have the regular Born This Way still here, ain't go back, made the cut. This foundation, when I put this on, it gives me a nice overall look. The reason why it made it in the cut is because every time I put it on, I never have to wait to know what I'm gonna look like. Versus some other foundations, I have to kind of like wait, kind of like see how everything kind of blends in and so forth and so on. This foundation here is just a nice mattifying foundation. It's not too tight on the face, and it gives you a nice flawless look. Now it's not super matte where you're like sucked in like the Fenty, but it's really nice. So that's why it made the cut. Next up for concealer is my Nars. I am in limbo if I want to pick up this Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This concealer is so good to me, so nice to me. I have it in Walnut. I think I want to go for a little shade lighter if I do repurchase it again, because I just like the concealer, because one, it gives me that natural bright under eye look. I do not have it on today, but it does give me a nice look. And guys, you know what, I'm sitting here looking at myself in the viewfinder. I have on my waist trainer, so I'm looking like everything is pushed up to the top. It's because the waist trainer. Trust me when I tell you. This is a lot of activity going on here. But anywho, jokey joke. But this Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer is really nice. It gives a really smooth, and it doesn't sink into my fine lines. It's creamy as it says, and it goes on. You can kind of like smear it on under your eye if you want. I used to do kind of like dots underneath my eyes, but now I just go ahead and just do a little tribal marks, and I'm good to go. I do like to, you know, use a lot of affordable concealers, but this one here is really, really nice. And I'm in limbo because you ladies recommended me some really, really good picks for some concealer. So I might give in to that, or I might just repurchase this one again. Your girl is gonna see. Next up is my brow pencil. I don't have it on today. I was trying to use up something that I had. I finally finished it off, so that is gone. But my favorite brow pencil that gives me the best brows ever, I never have to worry about how my brows are going to look because I know they're going to look flawless when I use this particular pencil. And that is the NYX Micro, what is this called? Micro Brow Pencil. This particular brow pencil is amazing. It's super, super fine. It's on the stiffer side. It's not like stiff where it skips, so, you know, kind of like too drying, but it just, for me, it gives you those nice feathered looks in the front. Your eyebrows just look really, really well put together. And I use the shade Espresso, and I did not tell you the shade that I use in. This one is in Mocha 500G. This one is in 355. That is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and I wear Chai and the Too Faced, and I told you Walnut was for the concealer. Yeah, I want to keep you guys up to date what's going on. I'll leave everything down below so you know everything. But this pencil right here, guys, I tell you, if you're a beginner, if you're an advanced, and if you want to be cost effective, I know there's so many good pencils out on the market, from Benefit all the way down to like NYX, are super, super affordable. But let me tell you, this here has never done me wrong. I get them 2 at a time when I go get them because they're always sold out because they're just that good. So, you know, why not? Now this product right here, you guys already know, there's no if, ands, or but about it. This is the e.l.f. liquid liner. You guys know I keep this on standby. I have a few I have 2 that's new because I go through this one. I'm gonna throw away, but I have some others. I'm not gonna name them because it's okay, but I like those 2. But when I know I want to get a real good wing, no fuss, just do it, because I'm used to this particular brush. $2. I think it's $2 still. It was $1 at one point, then it got popular. Now it's I think it's $2. I know it ain't over $5. I tell you that because I can tell you that. But this here, black, jet black, the best. Try it out. Next up for mascara. Now me and mascara, you know, I don't wear false lashes. One day I'm gonna try. I did buy some duo glue, so hold tight. But I do love a lot of Maybelline products. I really find myself gravitating towards Maybelline, not even realizing that, you know, that I'm gravitating towards it. But this is the Maybelline Rocket Mascara. I do have a new Maybelline mascara, which is this one over here. I like this one as well. But this one here, something about the way it does my lashes, because I have short lashes, to me, if like it elongates, and it is elongating, it separates, because, you know, again, I have coarse hair up here, so of course whatever's going on in your eyes is coarse. They want to kind of cross and tangle up, so it just helps kind of, you know, keeping things separated, keeping things, you know, kind of like nice and fanned out. Now if you see me in person, you definitely can see my lashes, and you can tell I definitely have on mascara. It doesn't look like messy or anything, but you can definitely tell that I do have on mascara. But I definitely want to try to try some lashes. This one right here, primer of all primers. You guys know I've tried many. I have many, and they all still sitting, because primers, I don't really toss away primers, because all depends on what kind of foundation I'm putting on. I need several ones to kind of like, you know, just kind of mix match up in the room of things. So this e.l.f. Putty Matte Primer. This keeps everything at bay. I really do think when you want to get that flawless look, it's all about the combos. It's like, okay, well, you know this primer even just skin out, and it fills in if you have any pores. I don't have an issue with pores, but it does give me a nice poreless look, like, you know, a nice even canvas, if you will. And then if you know you have on that foundation that you love, so if you like that matte, you like that dewy, you like that satin, that soft matte, you already know, you put it together, you're gonna get what you're gonna get. And that's exactly what this does. It gives me what I want. It gives it to me. And what I like about this, since it is a putty and it's white and it goes on, it doesn't leave that white residue, that casting, or even when you take your pictures, that look that you may see, like a little that white casting, you know, when you take a picture, when you put the flash on. You don't see that with this. For me, you don't. Okay, so that's why I like it. Next up, I had to put an eyeshadow palette. Now, this palette right here, I was on the fence about getting. For those of you that know the story, I purchased this Morphe palette right here that I'm debating if it's going to go in the trash. I wouldn't even give it to anyone because I've had it for a while. I had it for some years now. I was like, do I really want to pay the money for this right here? And I can get this for half the price, and I can get a whole ton of more shades. But again, the shades that are in here are not even comparable, you know. So I got this, I think, not this Christmas, last Christmas, right after Christmas. So I had it about a year now. And I regret not getting it sooner. I love this palette. Every time I get dressed, I pick up this palette. And I'm forcing myself to pick up other palettes, but even just wearing one shadow, I will still go in here and get it. I just like the feel, the name, the look of the shadows. I know if I put it on, it's going to give me what I want, and it makes me feel flawless. That's the whole purpose of it, right? Make me feel flawless. I'm going to leave this out because, remember, I'm trying to declutter, so let's figure out what we're going to do with it. Last but not least, you already know what this is because I done bought two probably within the last 6 months. Yeah! I love this stuff. This is my new one, guys. Oh my god, I love this. This is the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. I get the medium dark. I have it on now. Guys, let me tell you something. I'm not a professional. I'm a beginner that's kind of like intermediate on herself, if that makes any sense. And this here, it says, oh, advancing for expert skills. Mastering the basic contouring. But let me tell you, this here, I don't contour. My girlfriend asked me to show her how to contour, and I told her, I said, I don't know how. I don't know. I just know how to bronze and warm up the face. So if you see, I don't have strong chiseled outlines. I just have more warmth in the face. I don't do my nose. So, you know, I just keep everything kind of like on the bronzy side because I know when you put on foundation, it can make you look flat. I want to bring some life back into me. And that's where this particular palette comes into play. Guys, I have been wanting to search around and find something different. But this here is affordable. Does a job. It's easy to travel with, and this is just a jam. You just can't go wrong with this. So now I'm going to ask you, what is your favorite products? 1 to 10, 1 to 5, whatever, maybe 1 to 7, 1 to 4, whatever, that you know when you put these products on, they make you feel flawless. You like, makeup looking right, makeup looking good. Like, what is your products? Like, I know I can name a whole bunch of more, but these are like my core babies right here. Like these here, you guys always see these products. I don't never deviate from these products. So, let me know what you're liking, because your girl is about to trash a lot of makeup. So, let me know what I should keep, because I want to get your opinion too. And let me know what I should throw away. You guys know what I got. You know what I got. So, I want to say hey to all my new subscribers. Hey to all my loyals. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to catch you in the next video. Bye.